I am Ashok Kumar Sharma, the chairman of People Welfare Foundation and the director of AK Study Center. Today I am going to discuss about an story of class 11, The Summer of Beautiful White Horse. The Summer of Beautiful White Horse has been written by William Saroyan. In this story, Summer of Beautiful White Horse, actually in the centralized subjects are two, Aram and Murad. Aram and Murad belongs to Armenia and Assyria. Armenia is a country, it is situated toward the eastern side of Turkey, and Assyria is a country which is situated toward the south of the Turkey. The important teaching of this story is the honesty of the family. From that family also these two important subjects like Murad and Aram belong to a tribe. The name of that tribe is Geroghalenian tribes. Actually that tribe was very much honest, and also this tribe used to have lands, and also these tribes had been living in well-to-do condition. But what happens due to the war, once in Armenia, this Geroghalenian tribe had to flee from Armenia to Assyria, and they had to settle down in Assyria. On account of leaving everything, every property, lands like of that in Armenia, when they settled down to Assyria, then for a long time this family, this tribe's people had to live in very hardship condition, and how they used to survive, how they used to feed their family, it was very difficult to believe by other peoples of that Assyria. What happens once in the morning about 4 o'clock, when the Aram was sleeping on the bed, just that in the meanwhile about 4 o'clock a.m. in the morning, Murad came with a horse. Murad came riding on the back of a beautiful white horse. Murad tapped the window and told them, and told to Aram, if you would like to ride, if you would like to have a ride, or if you would like to learn how to ride, let's come with us on the back of this horse. That was very nostalgic time and very surprising time for the Aram. Then that times actually Aram could not realize that situation. Aram was very much surprised and astonished that from where did the Murad get the horse, because Aram knew that their family were so much poor, and having been so much poverty, Murad did not have the capacity to buy these types of the horse. Although Murad was on the back of that horse, then argued Aram to the Murad that from where did you get this horse, this beautiful white horse. Then Murad told, don't argue. If you would like to have a ride or learn how to learn, or would like to learn how to ride a horse, then let's on the back of us. Otherwise, go on. Then Aram told, okay, just wait, I am coming. Then jumped from the window and accompanied with Murad. And what happens that the country, that the village, actually the word is used country, and that the village is situated nearby the border of the town. That country or that village is situated nearby the border of the town of Assyria. That was the name of the Olive Avenue. And just like in the back of that Olive Avenue, there was a vineyard, there was a land, there was a ditch of waters, and also an orchard there. And in that way, actually both of them went away to take that horse, and they hid the horse in the campus of a abandoned vineyard. And that vineyard, the vineyard of Helobin, And earlier that vineyard was owned by Fethwazian. What happens that that day in the morning them both of them rode the horses, but also discussion was going on between that. Aram asked many questions, and Aram asked many things to the Murad, that actually he told it looks that you, from where did you get, and you are not having this horse today, but it seems that you have been keeping this horse for several days. It is not good to steal the horse of anybody, and it is not used to steal the property of anybody. Then the Murad told, taking the property without the consentment of others' permission, it is a kind of theft. But they told, Murad argued that according to our holy heart, actually we are not intention to steal it and to misuse it. Actually we have taken it, we have bought it for the purpose of learning and riding and for joyful purpose, not for commercial purpose or not for stealing. After riding the horses, we will return to the owner. After learning how to ride on the horse, they will return. And one thinks there are also few subjects are important. Along with all of these subjects, actually this story revolves around, like Murad, and Murad's father is Jorab, and there was a strong and a tall man, the name of them is Khusro, and Khusro was the uncle of Aram. There was a farmer, the name of him is John Bairo. Actually what happens, that horse belonged to John Bairo. One day when Aram was in his house, then he saw that his uncle Khusro came to his house. Then Aram's mother offered cigarette and coffee to the Khusro, and after a while, again that peasant, he was familiar of their family, so also that peasant named John Bairo came and accompanied to their family. Accompanied their family in the sitting room, and they started, and also he was offered to coffee and tobacco. John Bairo rolled the tobacco and started to have smoking cigarette and also sipping coffee. Actually John Bairo expressed his feeling of the caring about the horse. Then what happens, John Bairo told that my horse has been stolen before few days, so I am sad. Then Khusro told, don't pay much attention to that. Nothing happens, nothing lost. Did we not lost our homeland? So what is the lost before this your horse? Then again argued that on account of stealing my horse, what is the use of my sari? And also then again revoked to his uncle Khusro, please don't tell these types of absurd, okay, nothing lost, just keep quiet. Then again told, okay, then I had to come here on foot, that actually my left leg has pain, so this is problem. Again he told, okay, enough is enough, don't say. Then again he told, not only this but also that also it is cost, it's $60, so it is the loss for me. After listening so much, after denying, after scolding, after revoking, Khusro went out from that house, slamming the door. One important story, that once actually there was a fire was set up in the house of Khusro, and that times Khusro was sitting in a saloon for trimming his moustache. That times his son went away to run to the saloon and inform about the setting of the fire inside of the house. Then the Khusro told that don't give the attention, nothing happens, nothing lost if the fire is in set fire. Then the barber told him, requested him that your son is saying, so you should give attention. Then that Khusro told, this is my house, what do you have the matter? I said, nothing problem, nothing lost, keep quiet, be silent. So these types of the personality, it can be imaginable. It is very difficult to understand these types of the personality. So the incident which Khusro saw inside of the house, discussion was going on between his uncle Khusro and John Byro. So after watching this incident, he went to run to the house of the Murad, about to say about this incident. Actually, that time Murad was teaching a bird, robin bird, and teaching the wings, damaged, wounded wings of the robin, to save the life of that robin bird. That times Aram told the whole story about that. And after finishing the story, he told to the Murad that you have kept to steal the horse of somebody, so it is not good. So what should you do? What should you do? Should you return or not? Then Murad told to the Aram, actually, what would you like to say? Would you like to say me to return the horse? Then that times Aram told, no, I am not telling that you have to return, but you have to keep it for a year until I learn how to ride a horse. Times Murad was also so much excited and irritated and told him that would you like to keep to this horse for so much long? Murad told, then how much time would you like to have? Then Murad told that only 6 months. That the same things, in the same morning also Murad and Aram used to ride, used to bring out the horse, and in the morning used to ride, used to learn, used to enjoy the horse. And that vineyard was nearby the Walnut Avenue, that the horse, and they were riding with their horse nearby that vineyard. And that vineyard was on the way of the town. That day the John Byro was going to the town, and in the meanwhile, that time there was a confrontation among Murad, Aram and John Byro. That times Murad told to Aram, be relaxed, I have a way to deal with this peasant, and I am familiar with this peasant. Then recognized each other. Then Murad told, good morning uncle, where are you going? Then that John Byro told that I am going to market. But about this horse, from where did you get this horse? Can I see this horse? Then Murad told, of course you can see. Then he recognized, he studied, John Byro studied that horse, and he told that by promise and by my heart, I am saying, if I am right, if my eyes right, then this is the same horse. This is the same horse which has been stolen from me before few days. But if I didn't know the honesty of your Garoghalenian family, of your tribe, then John Byro replied, tooth for tooth, the same tooth. But he told, okay, maybe it is replication, and it may be some duplicate, and some maybe it twin. Okay, then he told, okay, good morning, sons of my friend. Then also Murad and Aram told, good morning John Byro, and then went away. But after going John Byro, they realized, Murad and Aram realized that it is not good to keep the horse of others, and they decided to return the horse in the next day. And in the next day morning, they went away, Murad and Aram went away to take the horse and returned that horse to that same place from where they had stolen. In their orchard of the peasant John Byro, and returned from there silently. And at that times there was no any problem. There were dogs, but no dog barked after them. They returned. But after next day, what happens, that John Byro came to the house of Aram and told the whole story. And John Byro came with that horse and with his surrey, and also told to their family that, thanks God, I would like to thank to those boys or to those men who has kept my horse, because the health of my horse is much better than earlier, and also the humor and the behavior of the horse is much better than earlier. So I would like to thank those people. Then that Khusro told, I said, nothing problem, nothing Lost, keep quiet, be silent. I am Ashok Kumar Sharma, the chairman of People Welfare Foundation and the director of AK Study Center. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.